Alright, here we go
Never been
again.
a great warrior. The mad rabbit was good for a lark and a laugh. And a pint. The thought of ravens eating him made Renato furious. The way they were eating up the land. The way the Emperor was eating up the people with his new, bloodthirsty ways. He would make them all pay.
Oh, there's no health on kill. Lame-o. Can I pay for the sword? Oh, man. Alright. I'm gonna destroy every one of those motherfuckers. Make them wish they'd never been born. With my...
The mysterious sword from the east made you so fast you could catch a fly with your chopsticks. If that's what you really wanted.
Wait, didn't I already go this way? Is there any reason to go here again? Maybe there's more over here. More doors. Oh, didn't actually need to go through there, but oh well. Alright, what do I do? What do I do?
Well, he always wanted to do that.
Why have more health? Oop, missed one. Holy shit. Oh, well, that health is doing me no good at all. Die. Aha. Nice try. Not today. Ooh, I'm no rookie. Remember your old talents by spending... Oh. That's weird. It's weird that you don't get them right away. It's only after a battle that you get your achievements. And, as we just observed, you don't have to die first either. Which is even better for me. Because that means I have no incentive to die anymore. So, really, I'm never going to die. It's perfect. It's exactly how I wanted to play this game. And now I have nothing to be afraid of. That was the greatest enemy of all. My fear.
There were stickers all over the platform for really hot lady foxes, with pictures and addresses and everything.
That's a strange observation. Lady foxes. Alright. Ow. Double ow.
Oh, should have faked
shoot.
left and then gone left, he thought. And then he never thought again.
Until we restart from the checkpoint. Or just flip back the pages of that book. Shazam! Alright, here's one I didn't go through.
Had that door been opened before?
Doubtful. a scroll. These are always interesting. Fight, protect, succeed. Never forget you were fighting what you were fighting for. The Empire brings peace, prosperity, and stability. When my grandfather brought unity, it was each animal for himself. The strong would eat the weak, and that was the only law. Rebels would destroy our great empire. They spread lies about justice and equality. They pretend that power can be shared, but justice and equality, holy shit, can only be achieved through an iron hand. But am I getting attacked? Oh, it's not hitting me. To harshly punish crime until there's no more crime. To control everyone's wealth until there's no more greed. To crush every voice of dissent until there's harmony. That sounds not like it would work. These principles are the pillars that I have set for our empire. The alternative is to return to barbarity. So we can all be barbers. You must fight for your empire. You must protect your own. I want him to make more comments about how I'm smashing things. Oh my god, they're making it harder for me. Why is this? How can this be? How can this be? Oh yeah, another chest. Another chest.
This stone was incredibly valuable.
Perfect.
Bernardo could sense it. Also, it still had its price tag.
How droll. Attack him! What's going on here? For the love of God. Okay, well, this is a nice shot, but...
What, it crashed again?
It didn't crash, it just...
Oh, gross.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean...
It's a temp crash too, even though it's still apparently working.
Ridiculous. I didn't get any messages or anything, did I?
Let me see. Drilling. How about we meet 10:30 instead?
Yeah, okay.
Poor Lapino had never been a great warrior.
Oh, I gotta start from the
The
beginning.
Mad Rabbit was good
Fuck's
for a
sake.
laugh and a laugh
Stupid game.
and a pint. The thought of ravens eating a made Bernardo furious. The way they were eating up the land. The way the Emperor was eating up the people with his new, bloodthirsty ways. He would make them all pay.
So why is there an exclamation mark? Whatever. Do 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 do.
The portal was heavily guarded. It must go someplace they really didn't want it to go.
That is how we do it. Sha fucking zam. Blammo!
This was much easier than free climbing.
Alright. Well, at least I can open these chests again and get even more stuff. More swag. Alright, if it fucks up again, I'm gonna be irritated. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not time slowing down. I'm pretty sure that's just the
Ready to
game
blossom
slowing
within
down.
him, or something.
Which is fine with me, quite honestly, because that actually helps me win. And winning is all that matters to me. I have to read that again. This is all the same thing. Oh shit. It's dangerous. Fuck, here comes the other one. So much for taking a drink. Oh yeah. Alright, now I believe this is the part where it's screwed up. Closer.
Boy, someone has spent a lot of money for a graduation present.
Oh, so it must be after this part then. Zap. Alright. Whew, that was 100 times easier than before. Then again, it's not like I was failing before. It just fucked up. That seemed to go much easier. I say as I get hit twice in a row.
Should have done a barrel roll, he thought.
Star Fox, that's funny. Do a barrel roll. I clicked. Damn it all.
He had given up
Perfect.
every objective to save his friend. He had given up the armature, the core, the gem, and even Zenobia. He loved the hero, he realized. Now the rabbit was gone.
Aww.
A hero looks out for his friends, even when they're gone. He would send Lupino an honor guard of ravens to serve him in the halls of the Valiant. He would avenge him.
The show. The show. Though I'm not 100% convinced that it's not really the type of game to have twists like that, though. I think he's actually dead. Filled with a fiery fervor.
Building these platforms was so expensive, they'd run out of budget for guardrails.
That's funny. Oh, fuck. That's interesting. Ba, 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 ba. Damn! Right, this is it. I'm gonna show up and nothing, fuck's sake, is gonna happen. Because pretty much I failed at everything.
Finally, he reached the Emperor's ship.
The rabbit was the murderer.
There was Lapino,
Oh.
surrounded by ravens. He was alive. He'd eaten some other rabbit.
Cares?
I'll save you! He shouted with joy and flung himself at the ravens. Oh, you shouldn't have, said Lapino when the last raven was down. Renato threw his arms around his best friend. I had to come. I love you, man. You really, really shouldn't have, said Lapino.
Oh.
And Renato felt a rather sharp pain in his back.
That's
As he
not
collapsed,
good.
Lapino took the dagger out of Renato's
Son of a
back
bitch.
and wiped it off on Renato's sleeve.
No.
Why,
That's a sad insult to the
you always
wound,
have to be
isn't
the
it?
hero. Brave Renato, epic Renato, super sexy Renato, and I'm sick of it. But I loved you. And you thought I was the idiot, said
Oh, what a
Lapino
fucking piece of
as
shit.
Renato died.
Alright, I guess this is the type of game that has twists.
Oh,
Boy, is
damn it.
my face red.
He lost again, and died. But there was burning Ubar behind him. He still had all his
Super
destinies
sexy
ahead of
right
him.
now, though.
But he'd learned another truth.
That's hilarious.
Lapino was a traitor. Renato had suspected there was something wrong with the Mad Rabbit. But now he knew there was malice behind his goofiness.
Well, shit. I don't really have time to play it again, unfortunately. Lapino is a traitor. Oh, well, now I know all the truths. Is that it? Oh, wait. What is this? Oh. Sky Rover's Guide to the Galaxy. Oh, it's like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Grab Thar's hammer. Walking the cat. Oh. Guess only two of them are. Well, I don't know. That could be a reference to something. I don't know. What, though? So could that walking the cat? I don't know. Alright. I forget what the truth here is. Alright, well that seems like the sure way to go. Let's see, Return of the Hippie. This does not seem like a very good way to go. Although I kind of want to try this way. With the Iblis Stone or whatever they call it. But just like go all the way with it and just become absolutely corrupt. This one obviously didn't work. What kind of hero? A hero who places friendship above all else. But, as it turns out, I don't have any friends. Maybe I should go... See, I don't know how the story would change. If I go to save him again, could I just be like, hey, you're a son of a bitch? I'm not sure how that would change. Then I'll have to try it. That's the thing with this game. You have to try it. Alright. Like, if you were to do the Sky Ripper Core truth line story thing again, then presumably you would have a new option. How to stabilize it. Iblisstone corrupts anyone who uses it. Well, it doesn't sound like there's any, like, well, I'd have to try it again, I guess. Nobody has feelings for Renard, so I could do that again. Pino is a traitor. Yeah, I could just fucking kill him right on the spot. Really. Well, I think I'm gonna have to call it quits for now. 'Cause I don't... Well, I mean, I could start a new game, but I'd rather do it all in one go instead of stopping halfway through. Well, maybe I'll just stop halfway through.
He knew enough now,
Screw
I
it.
thought. All these truths tumbling around each other in his head. There must be a way to puzzle the pieces together. If he used everything he knew, he could discover a new path to
I
destiny.
didn't emphasize the
book's
could very
pages
well.
fluttered to the beginning once again, faster than before, and he fell. The clouds parted over the eyes of
I don't
Boreas.
want to go through this
It
again.
was time to choose.
Time to
The rebellion was
choose.
in trouble.
Mr.
Ravens were scouting
Freeman.
for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer.
Or Dr. Freeman,
Pieces of the
rather.
Sky Ripper had surfaced. Bernardo knew that using it could go catastrophically wrong. But he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Iblisstone was hidden there.
So I want to try that one again to see what else I could do with it.
It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe he could find a way to use it. To take its power without surrendering to its wickedness.
But you'll love is the
And
answer.
also,
That's always the
His
answer.
old friend Lapino
Oh, a
needed
key?
rescuing. Of course. Bernardo had a pretty strong
does that
suspicion
mean?
that Lapino had betrayed the rebellion. And he had a gut
Lapino
feeling that
Noir.
he needed to use that to his advantage.
Hmm. Well, what's the key mean? Quick DWRST. Inform me. Or are you more of a swordsman? Durst. Durst. The rebellion was out of time. He's a game changer. Get the key. I don't know what you mean by that, but alright.
Bernardo finally realized that Lapino was a traitor to the cause. And maybe Bernardo could
Oh, I
use
see.
that somehow.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe Ronaldo could use it
Bernardo
somehow.
couldn't quite put his paw on when he'd realized Lapino was working for the Empire. He'd never exactly seen Lapino sending coded messages to the palace, but he was sure. The rabbit had been on too many disastrous missions where he was the only survivor, or where he accidentally missed getting on the boat that went down to the abyss in flames. If Bernardo could prevent Lapino from getting back to the fleet with all the intelligence he'd probably gathered, it might be worth the trip.
Perhaps, perhaps.
How had they come to this? They'd been on so many adventures together. Lapino had talked Renato out of prison at least 4 times, and Renato had rescued Lapino from at least 2 lynch mobs.
Oof. Alright, what do we got here? Gems. Gems, I say. Oh, some gems. This attacks me. That's not anything else. 98. Oh, man. Oh, perfect. That's precisely
Well,
what I
no sense collecting
needed.
more materials. It was time to make something pointy.
Well, actually, I've already made all things pointy. I'm simply making them pointier. Freeze enemies, cost energy. Increase movement speed and attack speed. I'm gonna go with this one. Not that I use it anyway. This one looks way cooler though.
Interrupted story time. Oh, the lead lady. Now we'll never find out how it ended.
That is a shame. What the fuck? Ow! Great, now I'm never gonna have 150 health again.
Did you ever think that the rabbit resented him? The Peter was hilarious because he was so down on himself and everyone else.
Aww.
But behind the laughs, he wasn't a happy camper. Was this payback? Or did the Empire have his little white tail in a vice?
Perhaps we should go kill him instead of talking to him like a reasonable fox would do. That's one of these things.
Hey, why don't you guys fight in groups? Oh, I know. Because there's no I in T.
Oh my fucking god. Oh! I'm really never gonna have 150 health again. Nice. Nice-o. I know there's more chests around. What's this? Oh, it's nothing, apparently. Oh, this is way back at the beginning. God damn it. Western Union. I think I'm getting spam emails, which isn't good.
From Western Digital?
From Western Union.
No, that's me.
You?
Yeah.
Oh. Why is it coming to my email?
I'll explain later.
Okay. I will, close that for now. Three skill points, my god.
Haven't you always wanted to do that?
Mm-hmm. I guess I'll try this one. I don't know. Oh, that would have been a good one too. Can I? No, I can't. Oh well. Next one. Oh no.
Ravens were landing everywhere from dropships. He'd better get moving. If they got to Lapino first, the rabbit would give the Empire all the intelligence he'd been stealing from the rebellion, and they'd probably give him a medal. He'd have to be very careful about how he played Lapino. At the slightest hint of danger, the mad rabbit would take off like a rabbit.
Hmm.
There was still no sign of Lapino. Not a hair, not a pellet. Was he hiding in the cemetery further down the road? That didn't seem like him.
He should be in the same spot he's always in. Fuck.
He'll always have he thought. And then
He'll
he
always have
died.
Paris. That's probably another movie reference.
Danced around the room yelling, oh yeah, that's how we do it. It was something he liked to do, but only after he'd killed all the witnesses.
Probably a wise move.
Lapino
Oh,
would
we are
betray
going
him. The call was dangerous. And Bernardo had a fleeting idea that the two ideas went together somehow. And then it was gone again. Oh, damn ideas. They never stuck around when you needed them.
Hmm. I see.
It was time for a little exploration.
How are you doing that? Oh, I already read that one. Blah 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 blah. Fuck. I hate those guys. At least they killed a bunch of enemies for me. I guess this is the normal way to go. Just seems
Bloody
different
and
for some reason.
exhausted, Renato finally reached Lapino. The rabbit was practicing shuffling his favorite deck. Now that he knew what the rabbit was, there were a few things about him that Renato didn't find so amusing anymore. You sent me an urgent message saying that you're in danger. Oh, I am. The ravens are coming. Now, I got a clever plan to kidnap Zenobia. Renato wanted to clap shackles on the rabbit and shout, "You're a traitor, and I'm not falling for it." But if there was one thing Renato was sure of, it was that the core of the Sky River was dangerous mostly to its user. If he could put it in the Emperor's hands, Old Lysanger III might blow himself and his fleet up with it. Yes, that was it.
I'm doing this one.
Me? A traitor? I'm hurt, said Lapino. Why ever would you say that? We found your code book, said Renato. They hadn't, but he hoped Lapino would blow his cover. You got me, said Lapino. And you know what? I don't regret a thing. It's always about you, isn't it? You're the pretty hero. You get the girl, you get the medal, and
It's not even that pretty.
rabbit food. I thought you liked rabbit food. Go to hell,
Aw.
said Lapino. And he made a gesture. And 20 ravens came out of nowhere and stabbed.
Oh, so that's it.
He
Oh.
tried something bold and paid
That's
the price for it.
lame.
Alright, well, is that another, like, story then? Is that gonna go in the pile? Should've just stabbed him.
How had they come to this? They'd been on so
Oh.
many adventures together. Lapino
Oh,
had
that's
talked
weird.
Renato out of prison at least 4 times, and Renato had rescued Lapino from at least 2 lynch mobs.
Okay, I guess it's just like dying. I didn't actually finish the story.
Delicious looking eyeballs, called the lead raven. Thank you, I think, said Renato. It never hurt to be polite.
Ow.
I always felt that the rabbit resented him. Lapino was hilarious because he was so down on himself and everyone else. But
Pretty sure that
behind
eye
the
could probably see me from there.
He wasn't a happy camper.
Unless it's just nearsighted.
Hmm,
I guess that would make
payback.
sense.
Or did the Empire have his little white tail in a vice?
Well, now I don't want to do this one because I don't want to go do the stupid core again. God damn it. Ooh, I didn't notice this door. Or did I? Who cares? I'm opening it.
He hadn't noticed that path before.
Oh yeah, I did do this one. So that's not true. He had noticed it before, so shut up. Oh, at least I get this sweet loot. Loot crate. Energy on kill. Maybe I should just be using my energy more. Maybe that's the lesson to be learned here. Alright.
Hey! Hey, a workbench! He could try out his new blade.
Or I could stick with the bling I have, even though that damage resistance clearly isn't doing me all that much good. Well, maybe I'm just sucking more. Sucking, sucking, sucking. So much sucking.
Wait, what did I mean?
I'm just being silly.
Hmm.
I'm saying the word sucking a lot.
Yeah, because I like to suck. We all know that. Sucker.
Exactly. It's hurtful.
Well, you have no feelings either.
Fuck, I thought I killed him.
He said, and died.
She used that health sword. Why am I not using my health sword? Oh, fuck. There we go. See, now this would be a perfect time to use that one gem.
ravens were landing everywhere from dropships. He'd better get moving. If they got to Lapino first, the rabbit would give the Empire all the intelligence he'd been stealing from the rebellion, and they'd probably give him a medal. He'd have to be very careful about how he played Lapino. At the slightest hint of danger, the mad rabbit would take off like a rabbit.
It's racist. Oh, I got through that pretty quickly. That's good.
Bloody and exhausted.
She could skip these parts, my god.
The rabbit was practicing shuffling his favorite deck. Now that he knew what the rabbit was, there were a few things about him that Renato didn't find so amusing anymore. You sent me an urgent message saying that you're in danger. Oh, I am. The ravens are coming. Now, I got a clever plan to kidnap Zenobia. Renato wanted to clap shackles on the rabbit and shout, "You're a traitor, and I'm not falling for it." But if there was one thing Renato was sure of, it was that the core of the Sky River was dangerous mostly to its user. If he could put it in the Emperor's hands,
They made the core seem like such a benevolent thing.
Yes.
When you go and get that Iblis stone. Well, I know which one I'm not doing.
Renato felt like a real hero, brave and smart. He told the rabbit all about the Sky Ripper's God's Eye core. "I'll go get the core while you attack Zenobia," he told the rabbit. "Oh, wait, I have an even better idea. I'll get the core and you attack Zenobia," said the rabbit. "Right, yeah, that is better," agreed Renato. Perfect. The traitor would make sure the Emperor got the core. Now Renato just needed the Emperor to use the core. If he could only get something that the Emperor wanted very badly. Zenobia. He could save her and bait the Emperor.
Pretty good
at the
idea that
same
this is the
time.
one that's gonna go properly. Well, maybe not. She got away before. But I had that key beside it. Oh yeah, this is the one.
Now, all the
Oh, that's
rabbits
kind of lame that they just
fight
tell
his
you
way
which
through
one it
Zenobia's
is.
main troops, sneak onto her
Oh,
ship
well.
and into her bedroom and kidnap her without any of her dozens of guards alerting her. Then he would rely on her love for him to convince her how evil her father was. So she'd run away with him instead of going back to her father, who was going to blow himself up. It did sound a little risky. But Renato had a feeling it would work out somehow. It always did.
Once you beat it, it's not really like it's not going to be very much incentive to do the other stories unless there's some kind of achievement, which it probably is. I guess I'll go through that door. I kind of hope this isn't the way to do it properly, just so I can like keep playing. Because once you know the other ones aren't going to work, then there's no point in playing.
Back for littering. These islands are short on trash cans.
People had laughed at the government workbench placement program, but you could see the benefits everywhere. The rock felt hot in his hand. He could feel its secret power.
Okay. A new way to go, perhaps? No, maybe not. Don't remember. I only did this level once. Oh yeah, I remember going down
Two eyes good. One eye dead.
there. Run! Ah, idiot. It was definitely him and not me. Definitely. Defo. Ah. I see your red chest and I don't know how to get it. Oh, fuck. Good. Oh. How did you get in there? Oh. It's sort of funny feeling that's not the way to go. Or how to do it. Oh well. Perhaps I'll never know. What's this?
Renato was halfway to Zenobia's encampment when Lupino showed up. He was disheveled and distraught.
They jumped us. I barely got away. Oh, they got the core.
Oh, it was all going according to plan, thought Renato. Now he just needed Zenobia on his side. Yes, that was even better. The Iblis Stone. Zenobia could get it. And then the Emperor would have to pursue them. Wait. No. The gem would corrupt anyone. Even her. That's it, he thought. Even Lupino. Even though Lupino was already a traitor. It would turn him against his secret master, the Emperor. He would try to make himself Emperor. And the Emperor would have to defend himself with the core. Boom. He was a super genius. This is terrible, Renato told the rabbit. If only I had gone for the Iblis Stone. But now it's lost in enemy territory. He handed Lupino a map. It gives the bearer so much power. We can only hope the Emperor never finds it. What was that? Said Lupino. I think someone's following us.
Could it be?
I didn't hear anything. Rabbit ears.
You go on ahead. I'll check it out.
And with that, Lupino hopped off with the map.
I think he might be a traitor. I'm starting to think that. Getting this feeling.
You never knew where the road would take you, thought Renato.
Great. Shazam! As you read the letter, you are locked in your hand, ready to sign your last night before, well, you know. Well, not a pleasure. I know you are too proud to read me. I also know you won't resist reading, though you are a cat. As much as I have tried to educate you like a proper toad. I swear to you, and you have to maybe enough doctor. You've always been my special little kid. Aww. That is why I'm writing this now, weeks in advance. I know I will not have the heart to do it, and I have the sacrifice. If I think of you as my daughter, then I may change my mind. You must think I am selfish, and yes, I am a selfish, sad little toad. What I am doing will ultimately serve the greater good. I want the power, I want it all, and so I will keep my subjects content. Peace for eternity. Even if you hate me now, you can still respect that. You have to. It is the only way I can forget myself. So he's gonna sacrifice her? Interesting, interesting.
Renato had once invested in a jewel store, but it lost money because someone kept robbing it. Twist. It was him.
Stupid. That's nonsense. It's like they can't decide if he's some kind of like sneak thief or some great hero. Because he seems to be both. I guess he's a fox. Foxes are sly and stuff. But still, that's dumb. That's dumb. Even for a joke, that's dumb, and I don't like it. It's too unbelievable. Interact.
Renato slinked through Zenobia's ship, making no sound at all. She was curled up on her bed. How beautiful she was.
Get a room, you two.
How soft. He tapped her on the shoulder with his sword.
Yeah,
She was
he
made of
did.
smoke, and he noticed he had a very solid blade to his throat. Did you really think you could capture me? Heard a familiar voice. I just wanted to chat, said Renato. Did you ever wonder why the Emperor adopted you? He needs a sacrifice. Someone who truly loves him, to make a bargain with the lost gods. That's a vicious lie. He wants to bring them back. That's crazy. Why would anyone... They could make him immortal. An eater of souls. And with that, her eyes widened.
That was easy.
She understood. Renato told her how he had rescued a priest whose order had been massacred. How he had slept in a burnt village. At midnight, the Emperor's victims had come to him in his dreams to tell him of the hideous eldritch rituals they'd been sacrificed in. He could still see those kittens and puppies. Their wide, sad eyes, their moist noses. You can't prove that. I've got a witness at the observatory.
Of course he does.
He couldn't tell her, not yet, why he was really here. He didn't want her to be anywhere near the fleet when her father blew himself and the Pino up. So he told her about how the Emperor's obscene rituals had raised ancient artifacts out of the land. How he'd followed the appalling trail of the hideous horrors His Majesty had perpetrated for the sake of his own immortality. Any of this ring a bell? He said. He told me it was all lies. You've always known when I was lying. I've always hated that about you, said Renato. The rebellion had started after atrocities that the Empire hushed up. Renato had rescued a priest whose order had been massacred for one book. He had slept in a burnt village. Dead kittens and puppies had come to tell him what the Emperor had done to them.
Dead kittens and puppies. Wait, if they were dead, how did they tell him that? Or did I just hear that wrong? I think the first time I did this, I probably did it already though.
Ice walls only let you through if they knew you were cool.
Oh, I'm cool, man. I'm the fucking coolest. Yeah, except I'm gonna get this chest first. Fuck on the other side, you bastard. If I don't fall off again. Oh, there's another chest I missed. Well, I guess they all close when you re-enter the land. I was doing that thing again. The flying fuck. What the shit? Oh my god, and there's only one way to go. There's gotta be another way to control them. Switch swords, quit. Why wouldn't they just give you arrow keys for Christ's sake? It's like the thing keeps shooting up into the sky like that, the flying fuck. Stupid. Maybe it needs to be right in front of him. Nope. Stop. That's fucking brilliant. That is just genius right there. Good job, guys. Should you maybe have tested your game before releasing it? That would have been a good idea. Instead of just, you know, this. So I have to do something first. Why don't I just dash in that direction? Oh, there. Alright. Well, that's one way around it, I guess. Fucking hell. Wasted precious seconds. Shazam! It still would be nice if I had full health, but oh well. Got another thing. At school, we learned the gospel of the transcendent. We would banish the evil gods and grant us the gift of time. But could one man fine as he may be, create something as intricate as time? Well, yes, actually. I have my own theory. I believe that time is a symptom that I get a pendulum on order and chaos. Oh my god, how much reading is there? Where are we? The Transcendent Emperor ended chaos and started the age we live in. An age of cause and effect, of fact and logic. Time is merely the tapestry upon which these laws manifest themselves. Is a finisher of the owner's companion. Entropy. But in the age of chaos, when the old gods reign, perception carries more weight than facts. Emotions shape well, times, this. Wrong face, breach, blah 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 blah. I don't give a shit. I'm pretty sure I came from this way once. Alright. Get it. Holy shitballs. That was a good one. Of course, the next one I'll probably die, but that's alright. Just want to finish this level, damn it. That is. Must have been. That's the way to go.
Don't you think
Oh.
I'd know if my father started practicing black magic?
Okay.
Why? Would you join in? No. I'd destroy his books and I'd... Oh, God. Okay. You're not completely wrong. They resurrected one of his victims. Well, I mean, look, it's not exactly alive, but it can talk. A true witness, she said.
Mm-hmm.
Renato wondered
running.
what would happen if he jumped. Would he be rescued by an emergency platform?
No, you'd float in the abyss for eternity until you restart. We've already observed this, so shut up. And here we go, steps again. See if I can actually navigate my way up them. Well, so far so good.
It would be fun to try out that one. And here was a handy workbench.
Shield breaker. Oh, this is pretty good set that I have right now. I could change the critical. Deal double damage. No. Hopefully not that good. Oh. Yet. Alright. I'm almost done. Feels like I've been doing this forever.
These were no ordinary cannonballs. One thing, ordinary cannonballs were black.
again.
Once, Bernardo had opened a chest, and a jack-in-the-box jumped out.
Holy shit.
Jack-in-the-boxes, they gave him the Wiggins.
Wiggins? I mean, I know what that means from context, but who the hell uses that word? Ooh, that's not good.
The observatory was a burning hulk. Dead scientists and black feathers everywhere. The Ravens had taken special care to burn the reanimated witness to cinders.
Well,
Zenobia
damn.
stared at the carnage. He didn't want me to hear the witness, did he? I guess not. What's your plan? She asked. So, Bernardo explained his brilliant gambit. Sending Lapino to get the
Yeah, I know.
become
I was just
super
waiting to
powerful
the
and
end of
corrupt,
this.
provoke the Emperor into using the core against him, thus blowing up both of them, and hopefully the fleet too. Let me visit your council, she said, shaken. I want to help. Could he really trust her?
I think so. Unfortunately, everybody who's watching, I have to call it quits for real this time. Because I have to go and look at a house. I might be back later though, who knows. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Either way, I'm quitting. So, thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you next time. Tomorrow, probably. Tomorrow morning. And, yeah, I guess that's it.